This video was sponsored by Review by Watts. W Game. The Bose QuietComfort Ultra Headphones underwent a quiet pre-release on social media. Traditional tech review websites like CNET did their coverage on these headphones, but after the release, when I observed people asking what headphones they should get, others aren't mentioning the Bose QuietComfort Ultra Headphones. Why is that? Is it because no one cares since these headphones are not made by Apple? Or is there a reason the Bose QuietComfort Ultra Headphones fly under the radar with consumers? Let's take a look at them, starting with the case. Inside the case, you'll find a USB-A to USB-C type cable and a 3.5mm to 2.5mm audio cable. The netting on the inside is convenient to keep them from moving. The headphones have to be positioned in a certain way in order to close the case. No more just freely putting them inside of the case for it to move around on its own. So, although it may take you a minute to remember the fold orientation, it's worth it to make sure your headphones are stationary when zipped up. The size of the headphone case is a very convenient size in my opinion. In the airport, I've seen someone clip their Bose case to the strap of their backpack, and I thought about how it makes them very portable. The case itself is strong enough to withstand some physical pressure and doesn't collapse as soon as you touch it. It's not a hard shell or anything, but it's just right. If I have to give Bose a rating on the case, I'd give them a 10. Now, I can't believe I'm going over this quote-unquote feature, but this is where we are with today's headphones. Although you don't clearly see an on and off switch like previous models of Bose headphones, the Bose QuietComfort Ultra Headphones can be turned off and on with the Bluetooth button, and admittingly, it was one of those things I made sure of prior to me buying these headphones. In terms of other media controls that are available, you have the volume strip, a multi-function button. Other features include 4 microphones, a status light, 2.5mm audio port, and a USB-C port. The volume strip isn't revolutionary, but to me it's kind of I've accidentally blasted myself with audio by swiping too much, and it's worth noting you can't go from no sound to full sound in one swipe. It will take multiple passes. Also, you can set shortcuts. For example, I map pressing the middle of the volume strip into a shortcut for hearing the battery percentage. In the app, you can change it to these other things like accessing Spotify, cycling through immersive audio settings, and voice control on your phone. Now, some of you have been asking, how is the noise cancellation? And the too long, only watch this video for 3 minutes answer is, it's very good, and I don't think you will be disappointed. The sounds associated with flying in a plane are drowned out, and conversations are reduced to either being significantly muffled down or canceled completely, where I can't hear someone talk or say my name. I should note that you can change the intensity of the noise cancellation in 10% increments in the Bose app. But wait, listen up. It's important to note that you can't change the noise cancellation percentage in the default modes, but when you add modes, that's where you can customize how much or how little active noise cancellation you want to have. Now, it's important to note that you're not going to get 100% cancellation with these or any headphones, because that's not how that works. Any irregular sounds will still be heard, but at least they are muffled by the cancellation. Also, remember that cancellation works by listening and inverting sound waves of equal amplitude in order to cancel them out in a flatline output signal. Now that you've had that refresher, remember, I'm not an audiophile, so don't press me. But real quick, let's talk about the weight. The Bose QC Ultra Headphones weighs in at 254 grams, which is 100 grams lighter than the Apple AirPods Max. You might ask, why does that matter? The lighter the pair of headphones, the less noticeable they are on your head. The heavier the pair of headphones, the more they wear on your neck and cause wearer fatigue. In my opinion, I think a lot of you will enjoy having a quality headphone that also feels like you're wearing nothing. I think the Bose QC Ultra Headphones is that and won't disappoint. Now let's talk about the battery life. Honestly, the battery on the QC Ultra goes hard. During the first week after my pre-order, I use them every day at work, and each day I only use about 20% of the battery. So at the end of the work week, I was left with 10% of battery power. Also, I travel and these headphones do not disappoint. While you're at the airport, there are plenty of times when you need to remove your headphones from your head, when you're going through TSA, when you're listening for announcements, when someone is asking you a question. You don't have to worry about turning your headphones off because they will go into a low power mode after 10 minutes when they aren't on your head and inactive. Also, they will fully power off after 24 hours of inactivity, but still, just go ahead and power them off with the button provided. It's important to note that Bose says the QuietComfort headphones are rated for 24 hours with immersive audio turned off and 18 hours with immersive audio turned on. I have not immersed myself in that much audio to say whether or not that's true, but in general, I recommend the battery life on these headphones because it will not let you down on your busiest day. When it comes to immersive audio, still and motion are the modes you can choose from. Even though immersive audio is a big market sell from Bose, don't get me wrong. 100% ANC paired with immersive audio is a very nice experience, but it's not the feature I'm excited to tell friends, colleagues, and you, the reader. You can definitely hear the difference between the two, and the audio truly does move with you and surrounds you in the motion mode. For still mode, Bose says, audio sounds like it's coming from two stereo speakers in front of you that stays where they are when you move your head. And for the motion mode, audio sounds like it's coming from two stereo speakers in front of you that follows the movement of your head. Now, you can hear a lot in aware mode even without active sense. You can hear footsteps behind you, someone calling your name, announcements over the loudspeaker. In fact, it feels like you have a listening superpower with like 5% increased hearing ability. I should note that active sense can be turned on for aware mode to automatically adjust your noise cancellation based on the sounds in your surroundings. Bose says, aware mode with active sense allows the headphones to automatically increase noise cancellation when sudden or loud noises occur near you, so you can maintain the awareness without intermittent noise interrupting your audio. Once the noise stops, noise cancellation automatically returns the previous setting. When it comes to how the audio sounds, my expectations aren't hard to meet. I want it to handle treble and bass well, and I want the sound to be pleasing overall to my general consumer ears. The bass is well defined. It's not going to sound like subwoofer or anything, but the hits are nice. In my blog post, I mentioned I judged the bass hits on Lil Uzi Vert's Endless Fashion. The bass hits are respectable, but it's not going to make you go damn or anything like that. Also, the treble is very impressive in my opinion. Everyone says to use Steely Dan's Do It Again to judge treble, and oh my god, I can feel and hear every single high-pitched sound composed. In short, I'm very pleased with the audio. Now, if you made it to this part of the video, then you might as well make yourself familiar with the shop on my website, where you can pick up things like custom black or white iOS app icons, which include over 100 icons, 2 lock screens, and 2 home screen wallpapers. Visit the link below to visit my shop. If you don't know how to customize your iOS home screen, I got you. Check out this tutorial I created that guides you through the process. The link is in the description of this video. Now, let's get back on topic with things I do and don't like about the Bose QuietComfort Ultra Headphones. I do like and appreciate the immersive audio mode, and I only find myself using that in the airport while I'm on a plane, Amtrak, or New Jersey Transit. When the immersive audio is paired with active noise cancellation, it's beautiful. Also, I love that you can create up to 7 custom profiles using the Bose app, and once created, you can cycle through them on your headphones. The shortcut feature is something I appreciate. As previously mentioned, I have my shortcut set to save the battery percentage after pressing and holding on the volume strip. Now, with the headphones powered on, I love that I can use the wired connection to monitor my speaking when using my external recorder. The key is that the headphones can't be powered off, nor can the battery be completely depleted. More on that when I discuss things I don't like, but let's breeze through some more likes. I love how lightweight these are. The sound performs very well. The battery life is great. It's crazy to say, but I love that I can turn these on and off. And the audio profiles and customization are amazing. When it comes to things I don't like, I don't like the 1.5 second audio pause delay when I lift the ear cup from my ear, but to be fair, I'm spoiled by the Apple ecosystem where the pause on the AirPods Max is nearly instant. I also don't like the pauses only when the right ear cup is raised off my ear, since it can confuse left-handed consumers and make them think this feature doesn't work. When the headphone battery is completely drained, you can't listen to music just using the 3.5mm wired connection. Bose says, to continue listening to the audio on your source device when the headphone battery is depleted and the Bluetooth connection isn't available, connect both the USB cable and the audio cable. Also, Bose said the headphone won't charge when they're on your head, powered on and connected to an external source. Now, I know what you're thinking. If you have to do all that, then you might as well just let the headphones charge for 15 minutes, which equates to 2.5 hours of use. Also, I think it's a mistake to not have the USB-C audio support since mobile devices left the 3.5mm behind. In terms of materials, I don't like vegan leather used on ear cups, although that's not anything new to Bose. Vegan leather, protein leather, pleather, or whatever you want to call it, is more susceptible to cracking and peeling when stored at different temperatures, and it is not breathable. More brands need to look into improving their ear cup textile because Apple truly changed the status quo with their extremely durable, breathable, and cleanable woven technology on their earpads. Speaking of, if you're deciding between the Bose QuietComfort Ultra or the Apple AirPods Max, you might want to watch this video next.